Hi there, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. I am trying my own Christmas Imperial Stout. This has been maturing for about 6 weeks now. I was worried that I didn't put enough sugar in there to get some carbonation off. But if I'm being honest, there is a little bit of resistance. There's not as much as I was hoping for, if I'm being honest. Little bit of resistance in there, so whether or not that's actually going to create anything slightly sparkling or not, I don't know. So it is a Christmas pudding Imperial Stout. I've measured it at a tad over 10% ABV, and it's got in there, you can look through some of the videos I've done on this, but yeah, it's got Christmas spices, cherries. I put some burnt sugar in there because I wanted to get a rum flavour out of it. I did try it midway and it tasted more like a brandy than a rum, so I'll be interested in what's happened to that. It's got some oats in there to make it a little bit smoother. I'm trying to think what else I put in. Oh yeah, I put in some I think I put some raisins in there as well. I really can't remember. I just chucked a load of fruit and spice in there and kind of hoped at the end of it I'd get something that tastes a little bit like a Christmas pudding. I did get the advice of actually popping a Christmas pudding or two in the fermenter, and part of me wishes I'd taken that advice now, but never mind, I didn't, did I? It was only my second brew, so I thought I knew best. Right, let's get it open. Hopefully there'll be a bit of a hiss. Oh, there was a bit of a hiss. You did it first, bit of a hiss on there. A little bit, people like smoke, there's a little bit of smoke coming out of there. Oh, it's put a bit of a head. Oh, well pleased. Come on, let's get a bit more of a head on that and I'll be well happy. Actually slightly pleased with that. Oh, mega impressed with that. Oh man, you don't know how pleased I am with that one. It looks like a stout. I've brewed a stout. I can't believe it. Oh, really pleased with that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that on camera. That was a bit scary. That. But never mind. Let's see what it smells like. Oh. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells like a Christmas pudding. The aromas are there. They're not as strong as I was hoping for, but the aromas are there. Can't believe how pleased I am. I've promised some guys back in the office I'll drop a couple of bottles off. So the idea is open this tonight, try it tonight, and yeah, with that result, they're definitely going to get a couple of bottles of this. I'm a little bit pleased, I have to say. Oh, let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Ooh! Bayek. God, that coats your mouth, that does. The spices are dominant. I've sat here, I have to admit, I didn't do it on purpose. I've sat here and I've reviewed a couple of Christmas ales and mentioned the fact that I like them a little bit spicier. And this has got all spices in there. Definitely taste the alcohol. Definitely tastes like a 10% plus stout. Flavour wise, a little bit of fruitiness, but not as much as I was hoping for. There's a lot of spice in there though. Heck of a lot of spice. There's a nice bit of carbonation in the mouth. It's quite sweet as well. Still a fair bit of sweetness, which I'm surprised about. Nice bit of lacing on the glass. Sound like I know what I'm talking about, don't I? I have to admit, I am chuffed with that. It's my first. It was a very experimental homebrew, with bits of advice picked up from the guy in Castleford. I'm sorry, it's a homebrew shop in, sorry, not Castleford, homebrew shop in Featherstone, and I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the place. I will mention it in the description. I got a bit of advice from those guys, beautiful. And just bits of information I picked up on the interwebs. But then the bits I made up. Now then, it tastes a bit, I did want a rum flavour to come out of it. But it's tasting like red wine. I could be tasting a spiced red wine. That's what it could come out like. Some homebrewers out there that know. I did put burnt sugar in for a reason, because I wanted to get a flavour, that rum type flavour, but it's come out as a red wine. So if any home brewers out there know why it's turned into a red wine type flavour, I'd appreciate knowing. If I'm being brutally honest, if I was sat here reviewing a can or a bottle of stout I bought, I'd be slightly pleased with it, and I may even said, oh, I'll buy that again. But it's a sipping one, and to be fair, it's still a school night, so I'm going to take my time over that. So I'm going to start the video about now. But yeah, really pleased with that. Over the moon. I think it's great. And that is technically, after my bitter I made, technically my second homebrew, and technically the cider is my third one. So yeah, well pleased with that. Homebrewers around the world. Cheers, guys.